Hello, day 3 of the Peach Advent calendar. And, well, we'll start off with this right here. This is Monster Papaya. I do not know. Let's see. Does Monster Papaya actually exist? Because I used some of the papaya from yesterday. Well, I used the other half and mixed it with. Well, I guess, pureed it, put it in a blender with a little bit of water and like almost a teaspoon of erythritol. And then I combined the two in a glass. Monster, whoops. Papaya. No, it doesn't seem like it. Alright. And I will say that what happened at first is that those two, I should have, why did I take pictures of that? It was actually quite interesting. They were very separated, and there was a lot of scum that happened, and then I had to, just remove the scum and, the fleshy parts, because the fleshy parts of, the puree went to the top, and the juices mixed with the energy drink. So I had to just scoop that out. And then I ended up with maybe this much. Because I scooped up a decent amount of fluids as well. And then added a little bit of just carbonated water. To bring back some volume. But yeah, this is how it looks. And it has gained a little bit of more scum because I've been sitting here for like 15 minutes. But let's try it. Yeah, that's actually really good. I'm happy with that. The effort put into this is probably not worth it. And it's also pretty expensive in a sense. But I'm happy with the results. With the remaining monster, and I have a nachi pear left. I think I'll try and do like a tiny batch of monster pear tomorrow. But it probably won't be its own thing. I'm just gonna have it on this side with something else. Because I was planning on doing a persimmon today. But when I looked up, I was like, oh, the persimmons we have at home at the moment are not ripe at all. So I'm gonna have to wait how long it's gonna take for them to ripen up a little bit. Because they're like hard as rocks at the moment, and you want it to be squishy. Yeah, and now some comments. Yeah, and there's only 2 comments, but one by Lazul. Thank God for the timestamps. That was a nice edit. With the cold weather of Sweden, it's not like your skin pores open up a lot to release all that pus inside the skin, naturally. One has to shower regularly and be in a temperate weather or get hot from time to time to have nice skin. Cold weather or any more extreme weather isn't good for skin. Maybe you should sauna from time to time. Your apartment complex doesn't have one? Question mark. I've heard some rental places in Sweden, Norway, and Finland do. Where I live, it doesn't. And it's not that common here in Stockholm. Well, maybe in the more richer areas it might be more common. But I do know that saunas and all that is really, really common further north. Like halfway and up from Sweden. is where those things become really, really common. Like everyone has a sauna or a communal sauna, but not here where I live. Look at wait. Oh Jesus Christ! Thank God for times blah blah. I'm glad those timestamps help. Like it just if like oh you know what that sounds interesting. The other thing sounds fucking boring. Let me just skip ahead to that. That is what those things are for. I'm glad I now have confirmation that little time I spend on that actually helps. I mean, I clean my face every day, so and what I have is a bit more than just just a normal skin problems. I have a lot of skin problems from medicine that I've taken. Like for example, years and years ago, I got Roacutan, and then the Roacutan with the because the Roacutan first was for my acne, but this was before they knew that I have ME/CFS. And then it didn't turn out super well with the Roacutan. Yeah, some of the acne got a little bit better, but I got like my back. It's better nowadays, but it's like a battlefield because my back used to be way worse, and it wasn't pus that came out from my back. It was just blood. I got like blood bubbles that just got bigger, boom, and exploded. So I have a lot of scars, specifically from the blood bubbles that I get. I still get some like this right here. There's no pus in it or anything. It's just blood. Even though I do. Alright, well, it's hard. If I look right there, I can't see. Yeah, there, right there. That is like. That probably has some pus. And that is one that doesn't have pus. But I'm keeping the face skin is going okay at the moment. It's not the top priority. Let's see. And then the other comment, oh god, this is terrible. From me, I'm a bit like, as I'm recording this, it's 13:37. I woke up like an hour and a half ago or something, around those, maybe 2 hours. But I'm still a little bit like, it's called floozy? Like, it's like spinning a little bit. The one guy owes. At least he isn't doing it to a real horse for all we know. Yeah, with the remaining papaya from yesterday, what I'm planning on doing, well, this is what I'm doing, not what I'm planning on doing, is that I'm gonna like mix it up. There's a little bit of water in here, along with like a teaspoon of erythritol, and I will be mixing it in this glass like 1-to-1 with a Monster Energy to see just get like a papaya flavored energy drink.